a very positive start to our Champions League campaign. An away game might be poor opposition, but you've still got to perform. And yeah, we did. We played very well, to be fair. 3-0. Pogba delivered one of his best performances in a Manchester United shirt. Really, really good to see. Dalot got a debut, of course, and it's nice to see a right back that can go down the wing, that can cross. You know, someone who's actually bringing a little bit of a different dynamic to our team. We've got Shaw on the other side, who's starting to perform like we know he can. With Dalot as well, two young fullbacks. I'm excited. I fully expect him to take Valencia's spot in the team later in the season. Maybe not now, but he'll get more game time, more experience, etc. And then he'll obviously come in for Valencia like Shaw has for Young. But yeah, as I say, Pogba was the star man in this game. To be fair to them, young boys did start off really, really well. They were very deadly on the counter-attack. Their right back, Mbabu, I think is his name. But yeah, he was killing us with his pace. Like, it was ridiculous. Some of the passes he was playing forward were really good as well. De Gea was forced into a really, really good save. But after that, we got a foothold in the game, and it was just a bit of magic from Pogba, really. Balls played in from Shaw, I think, and then it's an exchange between Pogba and Fred. And then Pogba does a clever little drag back to get like half a yard of space, bashes it in from just outside the box, 20 yards, really, really good finish. And then after that, we got a penalty that wasn't a penalty. I'm not going to lie, like, there's nothing the defender can do. It's ball to hand, but it's given his handball, so I'm not going to complain. Pogba with a stupid run up, but thankfully plants it in the top right hand corner, so it's a really good penalty. But those run ups, man, they make me nervous so often because he'll just look like a clown if it doesn't go in, but it did, thankfully. And then we make it 3-0 thanks to Pogba again running through, pulling the strings for us, really. And I expected him to bang this on a hat-trick, but he didn't. He did the mature thing and he played through Anthony Martial. Fucking hell, I can't even say his name. Anthony Martial. And a little bit lucky with a deflected finish, but you know what? Martial needs that. He needs that little bit of confidence. You can tell his confidence is short. Like, he's got the ability, but he's just not able to perform to his ability because of his confidence levels. So I'm hoping that does help him. He did make a few mistakes in this game when we were on counter-attacks. There was passes he could have played through to Lukaku and Mata when he came on, but you know what? He scored, and I'm happy for him. He'll probably get some more game time. Obviously, there's that debate with Alexis, etc. He's been really poor since joining Manchester United. He's had a few half displays in that great game versus Spurs last season, but obviously for the wages he's on, it's reported 500k, but I think it's about 350k. 3 goals in 22 appearances is nowhere near good enough, so he played alright in the last game, but I don't know, like, the competition for places, he's going to have to up it. Like, I think he will start the next one in the Premier League, but he really needs to start performing like he did for Arsenal in order to keep that place. Rashford's obviously got a 3-match suspension domestically, so it's between Martial and Sanchez for that left wing spot at the minute. And as I say, I think Sanchez will get the start in the Premier League, but then one more poor performance, I think Martial might come in for the next game after that. But yeah, solid display, as I say. Could have been more. Shaw later on, great ball in for Mata just wide, and then the last couple of minutes of the game, Dalot with a fantastic cross. Unfortunately, Lukaku offside. He did score it, but it was an offside goal. But yeah, 3-0. Can't really ask for too much more in the Champions League. Really, really good start. Yes, our second easiest fixture. You would imagine the Old Trafford fixture against Young Boys is going to be the easiest one, but you still need to win. And our less than noisy neighbours lost 2-1 at the Etihad, so that's great. Hopefully they don't qualify. Fuck this English coefficient bullshit. Manchester United, that's it. Fuck the rest. But yeah, and then obviously Ronaldo got a red card, and for Juventus, I don't think it's a red card. Like, surely he's got an appeal on that. I really want to see him play at Old Trafford, and if he does get that 3-match ban, that unfortunately won't happen. Yes, it gives us a better chance of winning, but I said when the draw was announced on Twitter, our group, I want to be playing the big names. You know, I'm sick of a Champions League run where we get to quarterfinals. Well, we haven't actually, bar when we got beat by Bayern, but the last 16 or the group stages, and we're just playing teams that just aren't very, well, they're not top teams. Like, they're not the Juventuses, the Bayern Munichs, the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas. So I want to be playing them teams again. Like, if we are going to go out earlier, I'd prefer to go out against a big team. But you know what? We'll see. Champions League, you never know. Just look at, I think it was 2012 when Chelsea won it, when they beat Bayern Munich and Barcelona, and no one thought they would, but they did. Who knows? We could potentially have a surprise run, but obviously I'm not going to get ahead of myself. First game in the group, 3-0, solid win, and to top it off, Man City lost. So really good day.